Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Scotty Knows Show.
Did you have to look at your notebook to remember what the show was called?
Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth. You shut your dirty mouth.
It's episode 75, season 2, episode 5. Obviously we need to thank our sponsors at Bet Online. BetOnline.net is your number one source for all your betting needs and sports info. Find all the latest sports developments, league reviews, and news, including Major League Baseball, MMA, boxing, and golf. BetOnline is your continued source for all your sports wagering information, including live betting, esports, and scores. And BetOnline.net remains the best spot for all your sports scores, podcasts, and news this season. BetOnline.net is the latest and easiest way to check in on all your favorite sports, and events. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to learn more about the trends and action. Bet Online, where the game starts. Oh, you're are you voguing? Are you voguing?
No, what are you
I don't know what we're doing.
over there?
Okay. Well, it's gonna be a pretty short show this week. At least I hope so. We got our first topic of discussion. I'm sure you guys have heard that Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian are no longer together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good riddance.
They were dating for like 9 months. Pete got Kim's kids' names like tattooed on them. So that's hella awkward.
Yeah. Not very big brain of old alien goblin boy.
No.
I'm sorry, I can't stand that guy. Good riddance.
So that brings up a question. Who do you think they'll date next?
Bryson.
Well, I sure hope it's Kim and not Pete who Ian's talking about, but
They're both gonna date Bryson.
it'd almost be worth it to date Pete Davidson to date Kim Kardashian. Like, she is pretty good looking.
You didn't just say that.
Dude, I'm against cheating, but I would cheat on Pete with Kim all of the time.
As long as you don't cheat on Pete Davidson.
Or Skeet Davidson, as Kanye called him.
So what do you think that's going to mean for Kim and Kanye? Are they going to get back together?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's never going to happen again.
You don't think so?
No. No.
I think I do. I could be wrong.
Kanye's a little too unstable, and
no.
Yeah. What gives you that idea?
Yeah, and I don't think Kim wants to be a part of that.
You know what I read today?
What? This
was a little disturbing, and I don't really know anything about this guy, but what do you know about Armie Hammer?
Oh, isn't he like into like eating people?
Eating people? Like, yeah. They're doing a show on Armie Hammer, who I only know him from The Lone Ranger, which is a movie I never saw.
You also know him from The Social Network. He was the Winklevoss twins.
He was both of them?
Yeah.
Whoa. Anyway, yeah. So I didn't realize he was the devil. I don't know. Everything I read about him is like, this guy might be Satan incarnate. So
yeah, he does he does Call Me by Your Name. And
by
now
Ra?
This happens.
What?
You don't know that movie?
Call Me by Your Name? Are you talking about the Ra song?
No, it's a movie. It was the movie that gave us all Timothy Chalamet.
Huh? I had no idea. I've never heard of that movie.
Okay. But I can see like Pete Davidson going after like, I don't know, Camila Cabello single now.
I hope it's not her. I like her.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
Or Sydney or Sydney Sweeney from Euphoria.
We should do a triple threat wrestling match to see who gets to date Camila Cabello.
Oh, I would win.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
Up until last week, you were calling her Camila Cabello.
No, I was not.
I heard you twice.
Anyways, yeah. As far as Kim goes, I don't know. Like Ben Simmons, I don't know. I don't know who she would date next.
You think it's going to be an athlete?
Probably.
Deshaun Watson.
By the way, he gets traded to Cleveland, and Cleveland is, of course, home of the World or National Massage Conference. Yeah, no wonder why he wanted to go to Cleveland.
Well, Watson's gonna Watson.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that she's gonna date Timothy Chalamet because for a while I think like Zendaya and Tom Holland broke up, and Zendaya was dating Timothy Chalamet, and then Zendaya and Tom Holland got back together. So
yeah,
I think she's gonna date Tim Allen.
I love that answer.
Or Tim Horton, one of the two.
Have you guys ever watched the Little League World Series?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened? I think it was yesterday as we're taping this.
Someone got hit in the face with a baseball.
Yep. And then the person who got hit in the face went over and gave the person who hit him in the face a hug. A lot of people are calling that good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Do you not give a shit either? I don't give a shit.
I really don't either.
That looked like a fake hug and a fake cry. Did. Like that looks staged. And also, who gives a shit? The people get hit by baseballs all the time.
Yeah.
You should have charged the mound.
Exactly.
That's what people would be talking about. Stop. Oh, what good sportsmanship. It's like the fact that he didn't murder him immediately on site. That was good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Shut up, ESPN. You're full of shit. You want your sports news? You come to Scotty No Show.
Yeah. Which you can find, of course, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, basically anywhere you get your podcast. Yep. Podbean, Launchpad 1. By the way, I had to record a commercial last weekend.
Sick.
And for the show, and I called both of you guys my co-hosts.
Woo! Dope.
So you've reached that status.
Where's the commercial at? Where can we watch
it? I sent it off to them. What it's going to be playing on other podcasts throughout the network, and so I think Jay Cutler's on the network, and so like Jay Cutler's podcast.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm sure. Are you familiar with Oklahoma State football?
Yes, I know they're the Cowboys.
I know they have a football team.
And Oklahoma is a state.
Their coach Mike Gundy, right? The guy who's like, I'm a man, I'm 40. That guy. Yeah. Well, he has a brother, Cale Gundy, who coaches at Oklahoma, their rival. They were in the film room, talking about, practice or something. And one of the players wasn't paying attention, and he picks up the iPad, and the player in question was writing down like rap lyrics or something like that. And of course the N-word, I think, was like nobody's saying what the word is that was said or that was read. But Cale Gundy is no longer at Oklahoma after 23 years. Your thoughts on this?
It seems a little excessive.
I'd agree.
I don't know the situation. I don't know the context. I don't really know anything about it. But based on what you told me, as my first time hearing it, I would say it seems a little aggressive.
Yeah.
I think so as well.
Yes.
I don't know Solomon Gundy or Al Gundy,
Cale
whatever.
Gundy.
Cale. I don't know Cale Gundy, but if he's anything like his brother, he's probably got a little bit of a hothead, and they were probably looking for a reason to get rid of him anyway. So,
well, the thing is, I mean, I'm not saying never say
never.
Well, that too, but like you shouldn't say any like racial slurs or anything like that. But you should also pay attention when you're in fucking film room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I would totally be the one spacing out writing horrible rap lyrics. Probably not with racial slurs, but.
Which that brings up the next question. What would you get caught looking at?
It sounds like you're setting him up to say porn.
Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like you're setting.
Do you want one of us to say porn?
I mean, whatever
Scotty,
you want.
I'm not saying porn.
Might look up some pictures of some nice corn.
Okay.
Nice big golden bushels. Just got those little kernels, and I just want to put them in my mouth. Turn into like an animatronic. Just
okay. Calm down. So I don't know what day it was, but I was at the gym the other day, and there was a guy on the Stairmaster doing a full dance routine on the Stairmaster.
Are you not supposed to do that on those?
I don't.
That seems pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Was it going fast? What do you mean dance routine? Was he just spinning around?
Well, he was like, he was twerking essentially. He stuck his ass out, looked back at me, and I was like, okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
He's like,
you're like, Bradley, go home.
Yeah.
Scott, come and get this. Scott, come and get this.
But he was like just getting down. He was getting down, bro.
It's not like he wanted you to go down.
Yeah, the way he looked at me. But
can you replicate the face for those on the visual?
What when he looked back at me?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, he did one of those.
Oh, that means okay. I see. I think that means he wants you to take him to Domino's.
But anyways, like, what's the weirdest character you have ever encountered in the gym? And you can't say each other.
Well, gotta start over then.
When I was in North Dakota, I worked out at the USD or UND facility, and there was this. So it's like for college kids, right? It's UND. Mm-hmm. You could get a membership if you knew someone at the campus. However, there was also this, I don't know, 65, 70-year-old dude, and he was yoked, and he's just like treating the pull-up bars like monkey bars, and he's just like swinging from squat rack to squat rack. I'm like, what the shit is happening here? I also had a really weird strength and conditioning coach called Coach Burner, and one time I saw him without a shirt, and it was pretty scary. it looked like someone parked. So it looked like someone parked a tank in Northern State's weight room.
Yeah. Are you? Is your phone going off there?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm on call, but
Okay.
I'm not going right now.
Okay. Have you ever encountered the guy that just like aggressively grunts while he's doing a rep?
Yeah, that's usually Bryson, but right before he shits his pants.
That was yesterday during legs. Ian, I told you not to bring that up.
Well, that's okay. I do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this happened right after we got done recording. It was announced last week. It was announced that slam ball is returning. Now, Ian, I know you know what slam ball is.
I'm a big fan of slam ball. I don't really
Right.
care about basketball, but I do like slam ball.
I know what this is, but you're gonna have to like remind me because I totally forgot
Okay.
what it is.
So it's basically a basketball court with trampolines. Or
Yes, that's it.
It's combines like football and basketball.
Yeah, I'm aware. I remember now. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't 100% sure.
It's fucking
that game's awesome.
It's fucking awesome because people just get yammed on, and it's
the greatest. It's like, I don't know if you're familiar with the Muirhead brothers. We were not outstanding basketball players, but slam ball, that's a really good time.
Yeah.
Would recommend.
Yeah.
Also, though, how is this going to be practical? Because I don't think, are they going to have like a slam ball court or like?
Yeah, they have tons of slam ball courts.
For a second, I thought you meant like this is coming to high schools. I was like, what?
Oh, no. This is going back on TV again.
Ah, okay.
Which I saw something tonight. I did not know that battle bots were still a thing.
Dude, battle bots never stop being a thing. They just stopped being a thing on PBS.
Oh, really? Well, they're back on TBS.
No, PBS.
Oh. Well, they're on TBS.
P is in pubic broadcasting system, I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought the P was for penis.
Anyways, we're now going to go to our draft of musical deep cuts. This is a very hard draft to do because it's supposed to be songs that nobody knows. I defined it as songs that were on an album that weren't released.
As singles? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
And who wants to go first?
Do you want to start this one off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you go for it, Scotty?
Okay. Because there's one song that was not released as a single that I have listed here. And you guys can veto.
You're supposed to have 5 of them, Scotty.
I know. You guys can veto it if you want.
Bryson was so mad he just left. Oh, never mind. He's back.
Yeah.
I looked on the source of all musical information known as Wikipedia, and it said it was not released as a single.
Scotty, what's the song?
Till I Collapse by Eminem.
That's vetoed. That's so vetoed.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Even if it wasn't released as a single, you said it's supposed to be less known. Everyone and their grandmother knows that song.
That might be the most overplayed Eminem song in the whole fucking world.
And it wasn't even released.
That's not a deep cut.
All right, then. My Bloody Valentine, Good Charlotte.
Okay. Oh, it's got Bryce's face.
I am not familiar with that song. It sounded like a Machine Gun Kelly song. I was about to jump through the drywall.
I do have a Machine Gun Kelly song.
No, and I won't get my security deposit back.
Oh, shit. All right, I won't jump through the wall.
Yeah, that's my first pick. My Bloody Valentine by Good Charlotte. It was on the Young and the Hopeless album.
Okay, that's a good pick. I like Good Charlotte.
They're pretty good. Yeah. They're always on whenever you go into Hot Topic or Spencer's at the mall.
Okay.
Every single time.
All right. Yeah. By the way, I'm just gonna rattle off a couple of songs that weren't released as singles, but like Something in the Way wasn't released as a single.
By Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you almost can't count anything by Nirvana.
Yeah, everything by them is pretty well known, it feels like.
All right. So this is just songs that nobody knows that you know.
I don't know. Just
this is a terrible draft idea.
well, I know what we can do next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna be gone, but
all right. Ian, you're next.
all right. As my dad does, I'll lead this in with a story. I don't know if you know this, Scotty. I'm 31.
Ian, we don't have an hour.
Scotty, I'm 31. You're 31 too.
Mhm.
And it's kind of tough. Sometimes I'll go pee and I'll finish peeing, and then just a little more pee comes out. And then I'll listen to this one song that makes me feel a little better. It's called Perfect Circle by Mac Miller.
Oh, okay. Okay. And
I don't really know what else we can talk about because
what
nobody
album
knows
is
it
that?
besides Bryson.
What
I
album
don't
is
know how that
on?
relates, but I like the lead in.
It doesn't really relate to anything. I just like that song and nobody really knows about it.
What
So
album is that on?
that
Good
is
AM.
off Good AM or Good AM.
Okay. Okay. Bryson, your pick?
So gonna go with one off of Enema of the State, Going Away to College by Blink-182.
Okay.
I remember coming back from AIT and getting ready to pack up to go to school, and then I got COVID, and then I showed up a week late, and then I was just kind of listening to that most of the way there. So yeah, we're going with that one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, you're next again.
Okay. So I was kind of torn between which one to go with. I'm gonna say Edge of Darkness by Greta Van Fleet.
Okay. I
Those-
didn't take you as a Greta fan.
Dude, huge Greta Van Fleet fan. Like I'm gonna try and go see him when they're in Sioux Falls in September. Well, we'll see if it works out or not. But
I was gonna say every concert that you want to see in Sioux Falls seems to get canceled.
it gets canceled or something doesn't work out.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see if that goes through or not. But yeah, that's from their first album when they were first starting to get big again, or
Like-
not again, but getting big for the first time.
What was that one song that they had that was on like MLB The Show? What was that? It was like
Safari song, or When the Curtain Falls. Either
yeah,
or.
that's it. Yeah.
Both of those were in a MLB game.
All right, Ian.
So for this one, again, I don't really have to worry about anybody picking anything else that I like besides maybe Bryson. But I'm gonna go with a little more popular band, but a less popular song from Songs About Jane. It's called
Ooh.
"The Sun" by Maroon 5.
Now is
Okay.
that SON or
SUN.
Okay. Okay. That's on Maroon 5's maybe only good album.
It's probably their best consistent one. I actually really like that album.
Yeah. Yeah, I said it was their only good album.
Have you heard that song? Has anybody heard that song?
No.
Can't say I have.
This was a really good podcast idea. That's
All
probably the best draft we've ever done.
I fucking hate this draft already.
I picked the national anthem by Francis Scott Key.
I fucking hate this.
Again, I'd like to make a motion that we change the national anthem to "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus.
All right. So my next pick, I'm just gonna skate right on past that. This is from a band that is no longer together. Have any of you guys heard of the band A Rocket to the Moon?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with Annabelle by A Rocket to the Moon.
Like the cow?
Well-
Annabelle's Wish?
No, well, no, it's like about a girl named Annabelle. And it's a
And she rides a rocket to the moon.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What is this? What's the song about? Because I do know another Annabelle.
Okay, so it's about like this girl that's like taking advantage of this guy, and it's like, you know, he's like, no, I don't want to date you anymore. Kind of, yeah.
Oh,
I fucking hate this draft. This draft fucking sucks.
I actually don't, because I kind of want to listen to all these songs.
Yeah.
All right, my number 3 pick.
This is almost like, do you remember this song that was famous for like 10 minutes? Except none of these songs were that famous. So
yeah.
It's like, here, listen to some old music.
So my number 3 pick, when I started doing the album reviews, this was the first album I listened to. It's off of the Sob Rock, is the name of the album. It's John Mayer. It shouldn't matter, but it does.
Okay. I like some John Mayer. He was really popular for a while, and I knew maybe 4 songs.
Oh, was one of them No Such Thing?
No.
Or Gravity?
I knew that one.
Again, or Waiting on the World to Change?
Yeah.
My friend Shay McClanahan used to sing Gravity in the dirty bathroom stall when he flushed the toilet. Rest in peace, Jerdy.
Does that no longer exist?
It does not.
Yeah,
It tore it down.
Oh, wow.
Dirty Jerdy.
Instead, they built good dorms, but left McWelsh, which is the worst dorm.
Was that the dorm? Or were
That's
you
the one
living
that
in
has all the international kids.
Okay.
Well, I was probably in Jerdy when you visited.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I think it's your turn now, isn't it, Ian?
I believe so. For my number 3, I'm going to go with a song by a band that is no longer together because one of the members is dead. It's Sublime, and the song is DJs.
Ooh, that's a good song.
Okay. Now, is that DJ like DJ like the name?
Yeah.
DJs is the name of the song.
Well, yeah, I know that, dipshit.
Well, you.
I'm talking like the initials or
no initials, just DJ apostrophe S.
Okay.
I thought you knew what the name of the song was, dickhead. Sorry. What? How is it spelled? What do you mean? It's 2 letters. Jesus.
There's an S on the end.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. It's your pick. Your pick, Bryson. Look at me. Fuck you.
Got it. I would just like you to know that my next pick is Force Field by Smash Mouth, greatest band ever. That's off their 2001 album, which is approaching 21 years old, just like myself. And I'm a pretty big fan of that song because it wasn't a huge one, but in fact, most of Smash Mouth wasn't. But
it wasn't a huge one. Is that what your last ex-girlfriend told you?
No, she's like, well, I've seen smaller.
She's like, I'm not real.
Yeah, she's from Canada, guys. Come on.
What's that from?
What?
My girlfriend's Canadian.
Oh,
she lives in Canada.
Yeah, I think it's
Some summer camp movie, I think.
it's kind of
It
it's
reminds
kind
me
of
of that scene.
Napoleon Dynamite a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what I was thinking.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right, dickhead, it's your fourth pick.
All right, my next pick is from the Black Parade. Give me Mama.
Okay, that's MCR, right?
Yep, Mike. That's a pretty good one.
Oh yeah.
I got a B in OChem.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Scotty got a D in his mouth. Boom.
All right, Ian. Ian, it's your pick.
It's really hot in here, and I'm about to start crying for my own joke.
Is it my pick?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go Don't Stay by Linkin Park.
Ooh, I do
off
know that
Meteora.
one. I
I don't-
know that one.
I like that album enough to the point where none of them seem like deep cuts to me, but I did really like that one.
Yeah. Have you heard the did you ever buy or hear the Live in Texas album?
I heard a live. I don't remember what they called it. I don't know if it was live from Texas. I thought it was a group of live performances from different venues, but yeah, like it's pretty good. I kind of wish I realized I pick a lot of dead things. I think 3 of my 4 picks have dead frontmen so far.
Yeah. Well, you asshole, you took Linkin Park from me. I was gonna fucking take a Linkin Park song. God
What
damn.
were you gonna take?
I was gonna take I think it's like the last track on 1,000 Suns. I think it's called The Messenger.
Okay, you can still take it. It's probably a good
Well,
song.
I would, but I want to keep it like one per artist for everybody.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go with another band that you guys probably don't know. It's The Main is the name of the band.
I think I've heard of The Main.
Okay. The song is Right Girl.
Okay.
Yes. That's the exact thing that I thought you would say.
You said Right Girl, and in my
Yes.
donkey brain head, I just heard Rich Girl by Hall & Oates. I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's a fucking good song.
it's not really a deep cut, but I like the pick.
It's not. But I'm gonna go right back around on my 5th pick. I started this whole thing by talking about Eminem. I'm gonna go with my favorite Eminem deep cut, and it has a sample, if you will, of what the hell's the name of that Heart song? Was it Crazy on You?
There is a Crazy on You.
Yeah. This is Crazy in Love by Eminem.
I don't know if I know that one.
I don't
Okay,
think I do either.
it's on whatever album was it Like Toy Soldiers is on? Encore. It's on Encore, I think. So, yep.
Okay.
It's kind of funny that Eminem hates that album, but there's a couple of songs on there that I generally really enjoy.
Honestly, it might be my favorite of all of his albums.
He has like enough songs to the point where he's got a lot of deep cuts that just everyone can have their own favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna pick? What would have you picked, Kim?
Probably Infinite.
Oh, that's like way.
That's really
back.
old. That's really old.
That's like pre Slim Shady old.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'd probably
was
go
really good.
Under the Influence.
Okay.
Which features D12.
Do you remember that weird thing where it was Bad Meets Evil, where it's him and Royce da 5'9"?
Yeah.
They had a couple of good songs on that album that they had.
Like Fast Lane, that was in every movie in 2011.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what was it? Lighters.
Oh yeah, was that Bruno Mars?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I think I remember that.
Okay, we gotta wrap this up. I think my headphones are dying. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go with it's the name of the song after the album was called. It's Celebrity Mansions by Dinosaur Pilot,
Damn.
which nobody
pick.
knows.
Ooh.
Nobody knows that band anyway. So
that's the backfoot band. Aren't
yeah,
they?
that's everyone knows that song, but I like Celebrity Mansions more.
Okay.
That's a
That's
really good pick.
Yeah. All right, Bryson.
Last pick. Give me "Hey Johnny Park" off of "The Color and Shape" by the Foo Fighters.
Say that again.
"Hey Johnny Park."
Okay.
by-
All right. 1 second here. I gotta pause this. All right. So sorry, some technical difficulties on my end. My
Scotty forgot his toilet paper, couldn't wipe on the spot. It was a big deal. Sorry about it.
yeah,
Back to it.
my headphones died. So yeah, that sucked. Anyways, yep. That's that was our draft. Did anybody have any
Yep.
honorable
Honorable mentions. Yeah, I had a few. Had "Black Soul" and "Evolve" off of "Attention Attention" by Shinedown. "Put Your Hands Up" by Family Force 5. "Shut Up and Smile" by Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, you picked that in another thing.
Yeah. And also another Foo Fighters song, "Generator." Those are the ones I had.
Ian.
I had this song called "Tear It Up" by DMX. I really like it because there's a marching band in it.
It's awesome.
I also had National Anthem by Less Than Jake.
Ooh, that's a band I need to get into. I feel like
They're a lot of fun.
They're so much fun.
Okay. Well, this has been fun, I guess.
Tell you what, if you make a playlist with all these songs, you're gonna have at least one subscriber.
I still need to make the 90s 2000s playlist.
You should just make a playlist for every draft we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
You could have like
you could have like your own
playlist.
radio station.
Yeah. But we got to I think next week we got to do like a sports themed one since football's starting.
Okay.
So what should we do?
Let's think about it.
All right.
I'm probably going to be gone for that anyway, but
all right.
I will let you know.
All right.
Top 5 sports.
All right. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Of course, like and subscribe. That's how people get to know who we are. Share it with your friends. Rate and review on iTunes. All that good stuff. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.